We have a couple of guests and want to begin with Connie Miller, who's here representing LACNIP and the gardening opportunities for this summer.
And the barbecue on Monday.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. First, I'd like to speak with you about the Lima Allen County Neighborhoods in Partnership Community Gardens. We have 4 garden sites around the city. For a $10 registration fee, you get a 10 by 10 plot. Plus, you get a $10 voucher that you can use to purchase plants or seeds or tools at the Havens Home and Garden Center. The gardens are located at Spring and Collett, Emerson School, Liberty School, and Freedom School. And this is our 4th year, I believe, of the community gardens, and a really good project. We'll be having a class during the summer to show you how to preserve your food. So if you want to grow something, you can come then learn how to can it or freeze it and keep it for use later in the season. Can I talk about the barbecue now? LACNIP is sponsoring its first annual Chicken Barbeque on Monday, Memorial Day, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the LACNIP Resource Center at 1440 West Spring Street. You get half a chicken, 2 sides, and a roll for $8. We will have desserts available at the barbecue for a slightly extra fee. Come by and enjoy the day. You can eat there at the Resource Center, drive through and pick up your order. Anyone who would like to order 10 dinners or more will deliver those for you. You need to let us know ahead of time by giving us a call. It's 302-1406, I believe, for the Resource Center. Let me make sure I get that number right for you. It is 302-4166. I'm a little dyslexic. And we can deliver 10 dinners for you. Thank you.
So that number would get them to a voicemail?
Yes.
And folks should leave their name and...
Yes. Right now there's someone at the Resource Center.
Okay.
So you would get a real person if you called right now. Otherwise, you'll get a voicemail. You can leave that information on the voicemail. Leave us a number so we can get back to you and make arrangements, and we can deliver large orders. It must be 10 or more. Okay? Very good. Thanks,
Connie. I know that the garden on Collett and Spring is very visible. They're all well prepared. It's a really neat site, and I'm sure that the others at the school locations are also similarly prepared.
There's a lot of activity at Spring and Collett this year.
So we want to encourage people to take advantage of the opportunity for a nice garden for this summer. Jeff Kirkman is also here with an announcement about a summer camp opportunity that he is creating. Come on up, Jeff.
Thank you, and thanks for the opportunity, Mayor. My name is Jeffery Kirkman. I'm with 9 Consulting Services, and this year we're going to have a boys' summer camp. It's a 9-week program, and we're going to have a heavy academic focus on the camp this year, so the boys are just not out running around all day. They're going to really be focused on the academic activities. The camp will be a 3-day camp. I mean, it goes from June 11th through August the 8th. Again, it's a 9 weeks camp. It's ages 9 to 13. Again, we're going to be doing the heavy focus on academics, reading, writing, arithmetic, some of the basics. So we was asking the young men to come out this year and participate in the camp. It will be down at the Bradfield Community Center where the camp will be held at. So we're just hoping they have an opportunity to come out and learn all year round, as well as having fun. We got a lot of field trips and different things planned for the young men. So we're really looking forward to the camp. We think it's going to really help the young men who are maybe struggling a little bit in their academics to have something academic stimulating all through the summer, so when they go back to school in the fall, that they will be kind of just fall right into place because they've been participating in academic activities all year. And again, we have a lot of different field trip activities. It won't always just be all academics. In the afternoon hours, we have different sport activities we'll participate in. We got field trips planned for the young men, so we're really looking forward to the camp this year. We also sent out a letter to some of our local companies as far as maybe being a sponsor for some of these kids. We have got a lot of calls for the camp. The camp is $80 per week, so there is a little crunch on some of the young men to participate in the camp. They really want to be in the camp, so we sent out some local letters to some of the companies. If they want to help sponsor some of these young men, we'd be happy to talk to them about that, send them out any information they may need for their bookkeeping, things that they need to have on their side. So we'd be happy to provide them with anything they would need if they want to sponsor one of these young men. And since we have sent out some letters to the local companies and to help be a sponsor if they would like to be. But again, we're looking forward to the camp. Got a lot of people who are interested in the camp. Again, we're going to focus heavy on academics and then have fun at the same time.
Registration is how?
Registration, they can start registration now. We have already signed up some of the young men now, so we'll register, sign them up all through probably to about the last day of June 11th. We will have an orientation in June 6th for those who have already signed up, and so anytime between now and June 11th, they can sign up at this time.
And they need to do that where?
And they just need to give me a call. My name is Jeffery Kirkman. The number is 419-233-1681. Again, 419-233-1681. They just give me a call. We got some forms that we need to get to their parents, get them signed up, and we'll have them ready to go.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to anybody who would like to help out with that. We really appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay.
The last item I want to mention is that the city engineer, Kirk Niemeyer, has sent out a news release about an upcoming public meeting. This will be on Tuesday evening at between 5 and 7 at Lima Senior. This will be a meeting concerning the preferred alternatives for the Bellefontaine Grade Separation, the underpass for the railroad that crosses Bellefontaine. At 5:30 that day, there will be a formal presentation by the engineers that have prepared the plans to discuss what the plans involve and answer questions. So again, this is Tuesday, the 28th, at between 5 and 7. There'll be drawings, visuals that have been prepared for the project, and it's one of the required steps in the federal planning process for that project. So we look forward to the public showing up. I know that there's, in addition to the media releases, there's been some direct communication with other businesses and stakeholders to the project, the hospitals, the school, and others along Bellefontaine. So we hope to have good attendance, and hope as well that the media will have the opportunity to cover the presentation portion of that meeting. Mrs. Hirsch, do you have an announcement?
No, Your Honor.
Oh. Assistant Fire Chief,
Yes.
do you have anything?
Mr. Mayor, that's what I usually call him.
Okay, very good. I think that's all that we have for today. Thank you very much. We'll break.